And I don't know. It's like, as far as I'm concerned, Trump's been in office for just over a month or so into his second term, and I don't know. People are already like losing their minds about ways to celebrate it, And the legislation to put Trump on the $250 bill was put forward by South Carolina Representative Joe Wilson. And I mean, just on the face of it, that's like an elected representative doing it kind of makes it even weirder to me instead of just some random civilian wanting to do it. I mean, that's not like cultish behavior or anything at all, right? But remember, Joe Wilson, in case you forgot, he's the guy who yelled "You lie" at the Obama State of the Union back in the day. So he's not like the brightest bulb in the socket or anything like that. That's important to mention right off the bat. But anyway, he tweeted the announcement saying, in part, "quote Bidenflation has destroyed the economy, forcing American families to carry more cash. Most valuable bill for most valuable president. Most valuable president. I mean, yeah, not like Washington or Lincoln or anything like that. Trump's the most valuable president. All right. I mean, I guess like in terms of his net worth, yeah, he is, but I don't know. I don't think that's what he meant by that. But all right, whatever. I'll go along with that. But anyway, Wilson also included a photo of what the bill might look like for in his plans here. And for some reason, Trump is in color on it, unlike most dollar bills, where I mean, if you have one near, you can just pull it out. They're all green, everything on it. And I mean, I guess he's a congressman, not a graphic design major. But I guess at the end of the day, he's going to have to probably be refined a bit more if we want to actually go through with this. Someone else needs to look at it so it doesn't just look goofy and stand out or anything like that. But I don't know if that's actually going to happen. But that's assuming it does pass here. But anyway, there's no way this can happen anyway, technically, since according to Comic Sans, U.S. law prohibits living individuals from being depicted on currency to avoid, looking like a monarchy. But I mean, hey, has looking like a monarchy stopped Trump or anyone like that before? No, I mean, so why should we stop now? Let's go along with it. But it's also worth pointing out that again, according to Comic Sans, no bill larger than a hundred has been printed in 80 years. Since there are like $500 and $1,000 bills and stuff. But hey, I mean, let's bring that back. You never know when you might need a $250 bill, right? I mean, the practical application is just enormous. But I guess it's just another one of like the weird honors that Republicans are trying to give Trump, which include putting his face on Mount Rushmore and making his birthday a holiday and all that stuff. And I know most of them aren't going to be passed because it's kind of a point that gets brought up that you shouldn't even talk about it because it's not going to get passed. It's not going to be a thing. Yeah, I know they're not going to be passed likely, but they're still being proposed. They're being proposed by people who actually had to get elected and serve in the government, which is kind of disturbing in the first place. And also, it's kind of weird that people make this as like a both parties are do this kind of thing and idolize their leaders too much. And this isn't me like defending Democrats necessarily all the time for things they do, but I wouldn't really agree it's a both sides thing considering I mean there was no bills to make Biden put Biden on the $250 bill when he was president, but this is just a kind of a one side thing right now. But anyways, if the Republicans do all this, then I mean they shouldn't be surprised when if the Democrats retaliate and put Biden's face on the cajillion dollar bill or something like that.